Okay, Cassie, your Fire Stick is done. Here is a basic walkthrough on how to use it. So, I installed Kodi, which is an app, Kodi. That's the only thing you want to use on this Fire Stick. Everything else down here all costs money. I don't unlock all of this. So, from your home screen, you're going to go down to Your Apps and Games. Click that K. That opens up the app Kodi. Here is your Kodi build. The build you have is SpinzTV NV version 1.6. You can get on Facebook and search SpinzTV official build group and request to join that group. It's a very helpful group. So, this top line is your reference line. Whatever you want to do, you're going to scroll over to. You don't click this stuff up here. You just scroll over to it, and then you notice all this stuff below here shows up. Both those lines, the Christmas movie line and then this add-on line. These are all called video add-ons or shortcuts. So basically, for example, if you want to watch something with kids, go over to kids, and then everything on these two lines is for you to use. Let's try Kid Zone. Click the Kid Zone, and then you just get tons of kids movies. Now, if you ever see a list like this, which you're going to see a lot of when you're watching for or looking for shows or movies, if you want to change the way this layout looks and you want to get like thumbnails, click the left button on your remote. The little view pops up. If you click the select button, which is your enter button, the top middle button, I like thumbnail. Once you get to a view you like, click the right button and that goes away. And now you've got thumbnails. That's one area for kid stuff. Kid Zone. You have all this stuff you can use. TV shows. Everything on these two lines is available for you to use. My go-to, just like Taylor's, is Exodus. People use Salts, people use Bob. I'm going to show you how to use Exodus. So, once you scroll over to TV shows, click the down arrow and click Exodus. Now you're going to get a bunch of shortcuts. You can use all of these shortcuts to find a show, or you can manually search one by clicking that search button. A keyboard pops up, type it in, and click done. Let's go to most popular. Now you're going to get a list of all the most popular shows that people are watching right now. Now this view is called full wall. If you want to change this view, click the left button. When you get to one you want, click right. Now, you got thumbnails of all the shows. Get to a movie or get to a show that you're going to watch more than once. Put it in your favorites so you don't have to keep searching for it. Say you're a Fuller House fan. Highlight it and then click your menu button, which is the button with the three lines on top of each other next to the home button. Click it one time. You get that pop-up. Click Add to Favorites. To get to your favorites, click your back arrow on your remote. You notice in the bottom left corner of the TV screen, Favorites. Click it. There's your favorites. Now delete it. To delete it, click your menu button on your remote. Click Remove. So what I do is, I go to TV shows, I click Exodus. You can click most popular or whatever one you want. Go through here, find all the shows that you think you're going to watch, click the menu button and click Add to Favorites. That way you don't have to search for them all the time. Same thing for movies. I use Exodus, but you have to go over to the movies section. Then click Exodus. Use all of these shortcuts. Same exact thing. If you want to go, you can go to the very bottom of those shortcuts and there's a search tab. You can actually search manually for a movie. Say we're going to watch Christmas Vacation. You click it. Now what it does is it goes out on the internet and looks for providers, which are websites that play that particular movie or show. After it finds a good amount of copies, it's going to give you a list. That list is all different websites that play that movie. It goes from highest quality to lowest quality. You're going to want to click the top one. If you have bad internet, you ought to go down to a standard def copy, which is towards the bottom. But if you got pretty good internet and you don't have any buffering during these movies, your internet should be able to handle a high def 1080 copy. Now you're going to get that list. 1080. Click it. Torba is a website. Y Movies is a website. PrimeWire is a website. There you go. National Lampoons. I don't recommend fast forwarding, but I have really fast Wi-Fi. I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of the quality. Now, to stop a movie from playing, click the menu button on your remote, which is the button with the 3 lines. You get that pop-up. Click the stop button. That takes you back to your previous screen. Back out of it. Now you're back at your Kodi home screen, right where you started. Live TV and live sports is hit and miss. I don't really sell that because it's not always the best. You can try all this stuff. There's UFC, there's football. Also, movies in theaters. I do not promise movies in theaters because they are still in theaters. They're not online. So, if you want to watch a movie in theater, go ahead. But I don't promise that you're going to have a good quality one. So that's about a 9-minute walkthrough. And there's music. There's tons of stuff on here. You can go over to your add-ons. Click add-ons. Click my add-ons. Go to the bottom, click video add-ons. These are all your basically apps that are on your Kodi. You can use all of these. Go through here and just play with all of them. All of them do different stuff. Try them all out. I'm going to go back home to your Amazon home screen. I'm going to start over one more time for you. Home screen. Kodi. There you go. TV shows, Exodus. Movies, Exodus. Or anything on these 2 rows.